I don't know if you guys just heard that. Something just played on my phone like a funny meme or whatever. It's like a short, but it had a farting noise in it. Like as soon as I started my live. Anyways, I didn't mean to. I don't even know how it started playing. So, um, okay. Um, 10-10. Okay. So I know I made this little it's a coaster. And this is the little stand. I have to make one for it that will match, and I'm gonna make, has little floaty things in it. I'm gonna make, yeah, I only have one mold per so I can only make one at a time. It's basically the deal, which kind of sucks, but I was practicing with my engraving well, it's technically Fred's engraving tool, but our engraving tool, how about that? Because Crazy Mom was like, you have to put your initials and date on each one. I was practicing with the sanding part of it too, which I'll put something over that too. But it does take quite a while to make, so it's more like for fun or a gift, I think, because it just takes too long. It would take like 5 days to make this because I would have to make it 4 separate times. So, well, 4 to 5 days, depending. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, what are you working on? Pen 1010? Hey, Chloe. Yeah, it's actually a coaster. I'm trying to think how I can do this so I can have I have to have my. Hopefully the comments will start coming up on the screen. So I have to have my phone's about dead. Hey, Luminous. I don't know, should we do a reading or should we work on craft? I know this is not my normal reading channel, but really, uh, I don't really care anymore because I mean, this is, it's not my craft. It's not a crafting channel technically either, but it is, I guess now it's a whatever channel. Um, really, really strongly been thinking about what I want to do. What's my next path? What I'm gonna do, like as far as if I'm going to. I was thinking about. I was thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it the last couple of days strongly about setting a date that I would be done with YouTube, and if I did that, it would be no more going live anywhere. Not even on the other channel. Now I might do upload stuff, but like as far as readings on the other channel, maybe. But yeah, I was thinking about possibly moving on from YouTube. Um, but I'll let you guys know it wouldn't be until like I was going to give myself like a month to figure out a different course of action on what I'm going to do. Because it would be basically now if anything big happens in Summer's case or whatever, I do plan on probably coming back and speaking on it. I mean, it would have to be big, but that could be months or even who knows how long. But it's pretty much, yeah, I can't do both. Like, no matter what I do, I can't do YouTube on top of it, whether that's having a business from home like I've done before even YouTube, or, waitressing somewhere or whatever I decide to do. It's really, I think it's like you guys have seen, it's not easy for me to be able to do. I can't do both because these people here try to ruin everything I do. I mean, you see that even on my tarot channel or when I make products or whatever. They'll try to cause any type of problems they can to get my to keep people from purchasing, say I'm a scammer, be like, just contacting like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, reporting my posts like on Facebook and stuff, like listings, for just like random stuff. And it's weird on Facebook because sometimes it works. Like, even when they'll report it for nudity and it has nothing like that, or sexual content when it's like a business post or whatever. And let's say I got a regular job. I mean, and I didn't put on, I cannot do both for one, because I put my all into what I'm doing, and let's say even if I did do both, like I could just imagine the shit these people would try. I mean, they would do everything to try to find out where I'm working or what I'm doing, and ruin it. I would love to go back, possibly back into reselling, and it would be cool to, kind of mix the two, YouTube again, like I was before, but they, I learned that I can't do that either because I mean, it was, you saw the circle jerks, what they did to me when, I mean, they added up everything they ever purchased off me, and acted like I was somehow a scammer because they purchased product off me. They caused problems with PayPal and all that. So yeah, just so I could be. I've been thinking really strongly on my next course of action. What my next so. Well, it's not. It's just I have if it takes money to make money reselling. You have to purchase stuff, and I don't know. It kind of I did well with it. Did really well with it for a long time, well before YouTube. I started working from home in 2016. I didn't start my YouTube channel till 2021 or start posting on YouTube till summer of 2021. So I worked my own, like reselling myself for a few years without ever having a regular job. Before that, I always had, a regular job. So I'm just telling you, I'm just like preparing you guys, you know what I mean, on that I have been contemplating on what I want, what I'm going to do. And I mean, you might, I would be completely dark from YouTube. 100%. It would be like just completely cut off. Well, I say completely dark, but I am thinking of possibly still uploading readings, but I won't be doing any lives or anything like that. If I decide to just completely be done with YouTube, it'd be like basically an all or nothing, except uploading maybe readings. Like if you look at other creators and stuff, the ones who just upload and don't go live, they deal with a lot less like hate and stuff, um, and a lot less interference. I don't care about the hate. It's just those that like to go real life and stuff. And I realize that people are going to be like, oh, that's what they want. That's what they want. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just feels like it, I don't know, might have ran its course, but I haven't 100%. I've been really, really, really thinking on it. So I'm just like warning you guys. If I wouldn't, it wouldn't just be gone overnight. I would give you a date so that works well with me when I have a certain date in mind. Just like how I had a date in mind after gym pass. Like, okay, I have to get my shit together. I have to, you know, I couldn't hardly function, there for a while after gym passed. And I gave myself like a couple months to grieve without like doing much really. Like I laid in bed a lot. I did the absolute minimum. And I told myself it was like January 1st. Was it January 1st? So it'd been all of November. I gave myself all of November and all of December um to just like lay around and feel bad for myself. Um yeah, so anyways, I'm very horrible at making decisions. Local online market? Really? Is it like are you talking about like Nextdoor app or something? well, I guess that's not eBay type place, but yeah, it wasn't like I was just like, you can't really set a date on grieving, and it definitely, I was so funny though, like it's definitely, never mind. I don't want to get into all that bullshit that happened after Jim's passing, but yeah, that really turned me off to YouTube. Like after that, I just was like, I seriously stopped really. Um, I don't know. Oh, there are. I was saying, oh, to. So you're in New Zealand, Marie? I've kind of looked into them, but I can do better, like my own business, like reselling. Um, but if I did find, I've never had a work from home type job besides for myself. So more than likely, it would be some kind of I would do reselling or waitress. I don't know how well it would be for my. I mean, I how well I could much I can handle it. Like waitressing's really hard on your body. I mean, there are women and older women, who well over older than I am, who waitress and well into their 60s, but I'm cleaning out this resin cup, that resin mixing cup. Take it. I would like I mean it would be nice to 100% focus on my tarot and stuff but I'd have to do well enough that it made sense, but and I don't care about making a lot of money. I just want to make enough to pay my bills. Like I'd rather have peace and a relaxing. I'd just be able to I don't know what I'm even trying to say. I'm just blabbing. I really love this. This is I know I showed it earlier, but And it has a film over the mirror, so I haven't taken it off yet because it is still but yeah, it's a little mirror and it's super cute. Yeah, I can't see I don't see how I wouldn't be able to do both. It just wouldn't. These people are just so ridiculous. Like even when I was trying to do just tarot and pay attention to that, they follow me there, you know? Mm. One of the hardest jobs. This is that soap. I'm like, I still love this soap dish for some reason. It did take a lot of resin, but it's like heavy duty. It feels like it weighs like a pound. I know it doesn't, but man, it. Well, let me see what happens, Carrie. Like, it's not going to be like an overnight thing. I would set a date and I would announce a date because if I announce a date, then that means I will it will pressure me to stick by it. You know, seeing having a date to plan towards. Then I give myself a set time. So yeah, let me. I mean, once I'll wait. We'll figure that out once we get to that part. Like I said, it would it be I would guess at least a month of. It would be about a month that I would give myself. I would is what I'm thinking. So you'll know because I'll have the title like announcement or whatever. All right. So I had a lady who really wanted to start a business with me in tarot, and I think I don't know. I might try reaching out her again and see if she wants to move forward with that and I 100% focus on tarot only. We'll see. Okay. Trying to get this. This has I know better than to put dye. Let's see, dye in these cups because I don't want. How do you clean your... I guess I could clean it probably the same way I'd clean a mold, I guess, since it is like it's just... In order for me to go live on TikTok, I think you have to have... I never focus on... I'm bad about... my channel probably could have... I don't know. If I would have been more consistent, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, and everything, and dealing with everything that I went through with all the hate and stuff, it was a learning process on how to handle it. It wasn't always so... I wasn't always so like, oh, no big deal. TikTok's kind of new for me as well, in a way. I don't... Let's see, what color am I going to make my next one? So I made this one 2 different colors, so I'll make my next one 2 different colors. It will be like a rainbow set. I can only make one at a time because I don't know if they have this mold on Temu or not. I got this mold from what I purchased from a lady who was getting rid of all her I guess she had some kind of business crafting or selling stuff she made, and this was one of the molds. I haven't tried looking it up to see. I'm sure it's kind of expensive. I bet it's at least like $15 for those 3 on Amazon, I would guess. And to buy 4 of those, you know what I mean? That's why I don't know why they don't sell like a whole set. See, and that's just like when you make the chests, like when you purchase the molds for like chess sets and stuff like that. A lot of times they only have the molds for just like one side of pieces, or like they'll just have half the mold for one side of pieces, like, and you have to put 2 halves together, if you know what I mean. So you have to really use that mold like 4 separate times, and it takes overnight for the stuff to cure. So, it's a process. Yeah, I just filled my spray bottle. Let's see what tarot says when it says, when I ask, should I move on from YouTube? Is it in my, am I meant to move on from YouTube now or soon? And then within the next month or two? Am I supposed to quit YouTube? 3 of Wands. Well, they're walking away. That's like expanding, though. That's the card of expanding. So let me see more. And it is a card of travel, moving on. So, oh, and we have the 8 of Wands. That's stuck to it, though. Crap. You might want to read. Hold on. Speaking of, dagnabbit. This is why you shouldn't keep your cards near your crafting, which I don't usually. I just happen to. Don't usually. So, could have redrawn that, but that was the Devil and 8 of Wands. So, but the Devil was stuck to the back because of resin. So I. So, whoa. So the 3 of Wands. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should I move on from YouTube completely here soon? So 4 of Coins and 10 of Wands, holding on. Ten of Wands. I don't know. Or maybe I should let's do advice for Ziggy on her future endeavors. If she should move on from YouTube. What's the 3 of Coins? Fell on the ground. Which is a card of collaboration and teamwork, but advice for the Zigster. The Sun. That's about fulfillment, content, advice. The Moon, the Sun, the Moon. The Sun, the Moon. The Moon is about the unknown. Queen of Coins. I don't know if I should take these or not. So, Queen of Coins. That's like the Queen of Coins is like, would be like the businesswoman. What's some advice? Knight of Wands, the Hero card. After the Queen of Coins. Seven of Wands. And this is not me, would not be me giving up on summer either. It's just like what, I don't know what else to do. You know what I mean? Seven of Wands is about defending. Okay, so Sun card is about, you guys can help me decide what this is saying. Sun is about fulfillment and being content, or about happiness, content, fulfillment. The Moon about the unknown. It's the unknown card. Could be about secrets, illusion. The Queen of Coins is like the queen of business, really. Knight of Wands, the hero card. Seven of Wands is about defending, protecting your happiness, because under the sun. The Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. Something being time to protect your happiness. Emperor. So divine timing, luck on your side. The wheel, like always moving. Cycles. Ace of Wands is about a new beginning. And the Emperor is about, could be about stability, or could be an actual person, like a boss. So something about, there is something here about a new beginning. And it feels like in business. So it does feel like it would be something, a new beginning. And, you know, it's about being time. It's time. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll clarify them. What's the Sun mean for advice for the Zixter in her future? Okay, so see how it says divine timing, and once the Four of Swords here, which is also about protection, defending, like the Seven of Wands, defending your happiness, protecting. It's time in order for your, it's time, something, time to be happy. Time, okay, what's the Moon mean? Seven of Coins. That can be about planting seeds, but also obviously about delays or delaying. Okay, what's the Queen of Coins mean? Oops, I don't want to hold that upside down. I was looking at wing molds to make you something luminous because I know I'm going to. I promise you and a few others that I promised. I haven't forgotten. I'll forget and then kind of remember. You know what I mean? So the Hierophant be the God card of values, putting faith in God that you could do this new beginning. What's this Knight of Wands? Study, dedication. Being dedicated. Okay, what's the Seven of Wands? Transformation, the Death card. An end to also like into defending yourself. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune, what's this mean? The Page of Cups. Ace of Wands. Chariot and the Empress, which is determination, creation. So creativity. This is a lot of creativity right here, which I have been obviously very creative lately. Be determined to create this new beginning and determined. And I see an Emperor right here too. So what's this Emperor? Four of Wands. Why? Wonder why that's in reverse. Something, okay, the Sun. It's hard to do readings on yourself, guys. It's way harder to do readings on yourself. Time to be happy. Delaying. Dedicated towards. So I feel like it's like protecting your happiness. The ones I got so far are high quality from auction. I got a good price. More about the Seven of Wands and the Death card. For me, Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Six of Wands is about victory. Defending. Something about defending what you love and doing what you love. Definitely something about doing what you love and what's fulfilling. What's this Page of Cups and Wheel of Fortune mean? The Seven of Wands, which I just had right there. Defending. Time to defend. Defend. See, that is my Summer Wells card. So it's like time to defend Summer Wells. I don't know. But I don't. What is this? Judgment. Being determined. But I see something about a new beginning. What's this new beginning? This Ace of Wands. Emperor Wands. See, and that was the Empress, but it started to go up in planning. Gosh, I don't freaking know. It's so hard to do readings on yourself. There is something about being very, creating right now. And look how this has this like paintbrush and stuff. And I'm like, obviously, doing a lot of creative things, including painting in a way. I mean, I painted that tray. Yeah, I painted that on. Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of this. It is for sale if anybody is interested. Creative new beginning. Oh, I bet he is, sire. He walked like a long time today.
I think his pilots are there asleep. He must be in there too.
What is it I'm supposed to be doing? Protecting, defending what? Defending. That's wands as well. What is it I'm supposed to be? Four wands. Wands. Another wands. Holy crap. That's about like a leader. Definite leader. That's defending some kind of new beginning. Protecting some kind of new beginning. At the home. Something about being a leader. What am I supposed to be doing? The Empress. The Mother. I can't wait to have some ramen a little later. Oh my gosh, I love ramen. I don't have onions to put in it though. That's a bummer. So what am I supposed to be doing as far as if I'm supposed to, if in this new beginning, for work or, yeah. Three of Cups in reverse. That's like, moving on from this, some kind of negative community. The Lovers and Two of Wands. So it's like planning some kind, taking a leap of faith here. So it does kind of feel like that. There's the Two of Cups, and which is the Lovers right there. Something, it feels like something that me and Fred are supposed to do together. That's what it feels like. What's the Seven of Wands mean? See, look, again, defending Summer Wells. That's what I take as a, okay, what am I supposed to be defending? Or maybe, I guess it could be a child, but it makes me, it's, who am I supposed to be defending, protecting? Page of Swords, finding truth, being curious. It's the Ace of Wands. Three of Swords. It's heartbreak. The Fool and the King of Coins. A new journey ahead on the horizon. Wise, practical. Steps, that's a happy household, stability. Moving on, a transition, taking the leap of faith. What's this Empress mean? Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. What's that supposed to mean? Fool. Two of Cups. Yeah, see, there's the Lovers. I was... And 10 of Coins says, and has success on it. Knight of Wands. It feels like something about me and Fred doing. I wonder what that could possibly be. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom here too. So driving on 45 and going downtown here. So I go downtown at least once a week. I shouldn't. I won't do something like as far as like I I might I mean I've done stuff like Maria, I still do stuff like that, like and pick up like little contract jobs like mystery shopping things or setting up displays and stuff like that. I've been looking into those, like, but it's not always consistent. So yeah, I might be doing stuff like that, but I need to really completely separate myself. It will if I'm going to completely cut YouTube is yeah, it will be a completely if I quit, it's going to be quitting completely. Besides possibly uploading readings. That way I could still do private readings um, as a way to bring in money too. What's the Empress and the Queen of Cups? Let's see. I'm thinking about everything. Let's see, Empress, Queen of Cups. Oops. What the freak? Why does it sound like it's not on? I don't see the oven on. All right, what's the Empress and Queen of... What the freak? All these cards turned... I didn't... What the heck's going on? What's this? Okay, Three of Cups again. This Three of Cups and the Hermit, what's that mean? Love for this. Summon of Pentacles and the High Priestess. But planting seeds. What's this Fool and Two of Cups? Five of Wands and Two of Wands, Lovers, and the Ten of Coins. That's Two of Wands again. What is this Five of Wands supposed to mean? Fighting for... What is that? Hermit again. Wisdom. Ugh. Anyways. See, well, it's really difficult. It definitely feels like something about starting a business. It really does feel like that with Fred and myself somehow. That's what I was. But it's hard reading your own cards, you know? Right now, I just got a notification about like a shop that pays $160 to do a it's like where you pretend like that you go and where's this one at? The closest one. Well, they have one like an hour and a half away in Ohio, or there's one like a few hours away in Gary, Indiana. But yeah, that'd be too far to drive, especially the Gary, Indiana one. The other one might be okay, but basically it pays you to go you have to stay at this hotel You have to, it's like a gambling mystery shop, and you have to go and gamble and stuff, and they pay for your food and gaming and stuff, but like there's rules about how much you can win and all that. Like you can't really, if a shopper has total wins of more than 500, the excess must be returned to the client. Because see, the is what it says. It says you must not personally gamble on clients' time in between interactions or after interactions. This is unacceptable, and doing so will result in the exclusion of your entire shop, in which you will not be paid or reimbursed. So yeah, but you have to pay up front for those. Like those type of shops. I haven't done one where I've stayed at a hotel before or whatever. But oh yeah, we'll figure it out, Ree. I mean, it's a, like I'm seeing something that's a business that something me and Fred both do is what I feel like it is. Yeah, you know what a mystery shopper is? It's like where businesses like contract out, or businesses hire these companies that are these mystery shopping companies to do things like hire people, like contract people out to do jobs like where they go and pretend to be a customer, and they record their interactions with the company, and then you fill out like a little report about everything that happened and stuff. They have questions, and anyways, you don't get paid for them until like sometimes it takes 2 to 4 weeks, depending. It's usually about a month, and a lot of them, it costs you have to pay. Like for some of them, like there's ones where you go to a restaurant and you have to order dinner at the place, and they reimburse you for your food, and then they pay you a little bit on top of it. Like the dinner shops, a lot of like the dinner shops and stuff, they might pay you like $20 on top of it, if that, and they'll reimburse you for your food. But there's a certain amount of food you can get, and sometimes there's stipulations on what to order. So usually those are just done for, you get free food, like if you're going to go there anyways. Like I used to go to, let's see, Cheddar's all the time, which they don't have that here. I use Five Guys is one that I used to do. Me and Jim used to do Five Guys all the time. He used to go and do them all the time, and then he'd make me fill out all the reports. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. That's like another one I used to do is car lots all the time, like test driving vehicles. Like, so another mystery shopping one is like going to Kia is one I did a lot. Different Kia dealerships, and you just go and pretend that you're in the market for a vehicle and test drive a car, and they give like $100, $120, and you're there for like 30, 45 minutes. Oh, thank you, Marie. That's sweet. So yeah, I've been checking out those mystery shopping things, like seeing if they have any ones like where you set up displays. Like the mystery shopping companies also sometimes get contracted out for some of these, for some companies too, to find people who they to hire to like set up certain displays. And yeah, so I like those ones the best because it costs no money up front, and it's like usually at least $100, and it takes something like that. Like some of them you can go on your own time and do at your own pace. Like the Red Bull ones, like they take 2 to 3 hours sometimes. Like you'll get a picture of how the cooler needs to look. You go in, you say, "Hey, I'm here with like Coca-Cola's owns Red Bull," and they'll usually have a Coca-Cola representative there already there, also stocking and working on one of the coolers, and you work alongside them basically, and you're assigned a door or two, and you just arrange it to make it look like the picture you're given. And I did a bunch of those, but they don't last forever. I would love that because you can make good money doing that if there was those available all the time, but they're only during certain resets, when companies change like their packaging, or they move things around. Like they'll move things around in gas stations to see what sells better. Like they have like a method to the madness. Like Coca-Cola will switch around like certain shelves and take out certain, like if certain flavors aren't selling, they'll remove them either completely, or reduce them and replace them with something else. No, I'm not doing that. No, I won't work at like a guy do that. That's not enough money for the time you put into it. I would either waitress or do contract work, or some kind of my own business. Dollar General pays literally, um, they pay minimum wage. It was like 8 something an hour. I'm not even joking. That is, it's not, that is just not enough. It wouldn't even be worth my time. Seriously. I can make more doing readings and crafts. You know what I mean? For that little bit of money. And can you imagine if I got a job like that and still did YouTube? How much shit these people would cause? Like, I mean, think about how I went shopping at Dollar General, and um, you know. But anyways, enough talk about that. I'll let you guys know what I'm gonna do. I know I've yeah, I would be open to an online job. I hate working for others, but I wouldn't think I ever would do that again, because I haven't for like 9 8 9 years, and but before that, obviously, that's all I had all. See, I started reselling just for fun, when I was waitressing at Olive Garden, and I started doing so well with it that it didn't make sense why I was still um, waitressing. So I quit and focused all my time on reselling, and I did really well. And then the pandemic happened, and I don't know, like sometimes you things are weird. I don't know if I just lost my touch or what. Like it was good. And I don't know. After like COVID and stuff, and when that hit, it really did. I don't know. Seemed to affect it. I don't know if I got discouraged and just and also I don't have an LLC anymore, so there'd be certain places I couldn't purchase from anymore. But you don't have to have an LLC to have a business. It's not required. It's just it helps for being able, like, I mean, for instance, like, yeah, it's really hard being self-employed with certain things. Okay, wow, I looked up at the time and I've been live for an hour and 11 minutes when I looked up. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go ahead and get off here or make something. Because I'm really craving some ramen. And I need to take a shower. Today was such a good day, or nice day. Yeah, I'm not, I know, like, everybody's like, oh, it's good to be a team player and stuff, but, like, I am not. Pisces people are, if you're a true Pisces, a lot of times Pisces are not really, they're loners. They do a lot better alone in work. And that's definitely true for me, for sure. And that's just how it is. But yeah, I am good with computers. I can type really fast, and I am pretty good at Microsoft Office. Yes, I do have a associates in business. Like 21 credits away from my bachelor's in business. But I've never really done anything with my degree because at that point, like, I had already started doing reselling. I mean, I guess if you call the reselling part, obviously that helps for your knowledge when having a business. But after I got my degree, I've never utilized it. I am certified. Well, I'd have to take a I forget, I don't know how many hours, just get it reinstated because you have to do so many hours a year. Community health worker certified and a peer recovery coach. I'm certified in that too. I would just have to get recertified. Well, it's expired. To get recertified, I would just have to take that do my, like, a 3-hour course or something that's required yearly. You know what I mean? I never did anything with that either. It was just some things that I did just to do. So yeah, there's things that I'm definitely thinking about, guys. Like, but Sorry, I'm responding to somebody. Hold on, let me respond to this. Hold on, I'm responding to somebody's email. Okay. Okay, I just emailed you back. Yeah, I'll have to freaking remake. Well, I have a resume saved somewhere that I'd have to update, and I hate making freaking resumes. I was thinking about making some of these bookmarks just for fun with you guys, but yeah, these are you talking about these dominoes? This domino set? I love them. I could make a little box for it for you too. Hey Jessica. I have a mold to make the box. I tried making one before. It didn't turn out very well the first time, but I think now that I've made one before that I could make it right next time. But I just put it in this bag for now. But yeah, I like those. And the reason in it, if it was just pour and that's that, it would be cheaper, but I also, there was, well, first I had to use the iridescent powder on the mold. And then the resin, of course, and then I had to paint in after that sat overnight, I then painted in the dots and the stripes, or the lines, and then to keep it from coming off, I put a clear coat of resin over the top of the dots and lines. Cleaning this mold. Yeah, the only way you can really make good money on YouTube is if you do drama, and it's not worth it even when you make decent money at it. For me anyways. I mean, for some people it obviously is, but for me it's just I'd rather have peace in my life. You know what I mean? I value peace over a lot of money, to be honest. And it hasn't been a lot of money anyways. Like, even if I would go back to drama, well, I don't know. I don't even know. God. I guess I could go ahead and start these at least. And do those at least. And then after I get done with those, then I'll make my ramen. But yeah, because I want to get another one of these started. I was playing around with the etching thing. So yeah, I wish I had 4 of these sets right here, because man, it's maybe someday I'll have to find it and see how much they are. Actually, let me look. Let's see. Coffee cup. Well, come on now. Coffee cup, and what would this be called? Okay. What are these talking to? What would this be called? Coffee cup and coffee cup old set coaster. Oh, here it is. Oh, it says 11 pieces, $15.99. Oh, here's one that says $9.99. Wow. The $15.99 one they do okay. They do sell it as a 4-piece set or 4. Then they have the little. Oh, I think I want that one. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I guess they do sell in the whole big set. I just didn't. Oh. See, this one comes with, so that's actually pretty cheap for all that. Okay. Oops. Let me think. I'm trying to think if I have those colors really. Rosemary. Pearl. Like, you mean, but if you make them separate, what's wrong?
I was finding out about Andy Powell. Andy Powell is his real name. I found out where he works at and stuff.
Who are you talking to? Somebody from Beach Creek?
Somebody, the one that I told you that would know. So he works in Allendale at Dalton Carpet.
Hold on. Allendale what?
Dalton Carpet.
No, Allendale, where at?
Kingsport.
What's Allendale? It's a city?
Wait a minute. He will send me something here just a minute.
Allendale, Tennessee, and...
It ain't Allendale, it's Bloomingdale.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and what's it? Dalton?
Carpet. He said he was working there last he know.
Oh, it's in Kingsport. Darton Direct Carpets and Flooring.
Mm-hmm.
What was he doing there? And that's his real name?
Mm-hmm. That's what he said. He's looking up his, going to send me his profile stuff. He said give about 10 minutes. And he'd send me his profile.
I was looking at the reviews to see if there's any mention of a man named Andy. I see a Barry, a Ken, a Doug, a Jay.
He said,
Larry.
He said that he thought he lived that now. I think that he said Gray.
I see Barry.
He's supposed to send the profile a little bit.
Seeing if I see what names I see. I see Mike.
Working under the table or something. Name may not be listed. He said to give him about 10 minutes, and he told me backwards with information.
Okay.
He said he worked for Brent when he was on Beach Creek.
Brent, what's that?
I don't know what they lay carpet and stuff, but I don't know his last name.
He worked for what? Brent,
a boy named Brent that lived on Light Road in Hawkins County.
Oh, okay.
When he was living at the shed at Don's.
It's yeah. So you're saying it's on Bloomingdale Road, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And is his name Andrew?
Probably. Andrew.
Andrew Foltz. I think I found him. But that says Andrew H. This one says, hold on. Where did I just see that? Well, I don't know if that would be it but his name's, see, that says Andrew Paul. His first full name, his name might be Andrew and just go by Andy, you know?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that too.
Well, I don't think that's him, actually. The guy I just...
But I was thinking Chad said he had a different name than Paul. His Andy Paul. Because I even asked him, was it Andy Paul Morgan? He said no. He wasn't. His phone was dying. He's trying to charge it up a bit to look him up.
Yeah, coffee. Yeah. I'm not sure if I have metallic light blue. Okay, I have pearlescent. Yeah, I'm going to get back to you, Rosemary, and I'm going to see if I have those colors. I do have metallic. Let me get back to you tomorrow on that to see if I have. You said metallic, just to make sure I know what you're talking about. Like, if you make them different colors. I mean, I know these ones are different colors, but they're like metallic. Are you talking all metallic? I don't know. I'm going to have to email you tomorrow to figure that out. Let's see here. But Fred's on a mission to find out who Andy Paul's real name. The guy that was staying at Dawn. Out there at the what he had his little trailer set up out there, whatever, camper. I'm wondering, manager at Carpets, manager at let me look up this guy. Sorry, I would pull this up on the screen, but I don't want to just. So, Fred, this guy's older than you, right? Language. Kingsport. Let me look up any Andrews and Andrew. I think it's like a redheaded dude.
Yes, I think so. I think so. I don't know how old he is, but he
Oh, are you talking to me?
I think he's over. I'm not sure how old he is. They appear to be older than me.
Andy.
Anyway.
See, I've already looked up this Andy. I've already looked. We'll just wait to hear from him. Because,
Yeah.
gosh, I've waited 4 years to find out who he is anyways.
Everybody's trying to find out who he is. He don't almost like he goes.
I'll let you know, Carrie, if I do need somebody to look that up. I have to find out. We have to find out his. Supposedly he works at a carpeting store. Dalton Carpets in Kingsport. Let's look at the. Oh, they have a Facebook. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Fred's looked up all that. We're gonna find out for sure. We've already looked up like a bunch of And I mean, we've been looking for years. So if it's on Facebook that you're looking, then or one of those, yeah, I've already looked at like his last name's not like Paul, it's something else. I'll definitely let you know though if I need to, if I
Evidently, he's still living in the area. I thought he moved out of the area for a while.
He probably did.
When he moved from Don's, I know he moved into Virginia for a little bit. Or moved into Virginia, I didn't know where he moved from there. Because that was the way he took his camper and stuff across from the Virginia line. Somebody said Dungannon, Virginia for a little bit. What?
Dungannon. What about Hendersonville?
I suppose he's still in Kingsport right now.
Kingsport. Does that one have ties to Kingsport, Carrie? This one would definitely have ties to Kingsport. So could he be 60 or you think that's too old?
Well, he could be about 60.
Why does he have this guy have their page in Spanish, but the heck, I don't know why it all changed to Spanish. But okay. Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk about it tomorrow if we find him, guys. We'll figure out who he is. Well, hopefully we will. I mean, we've tried for... I don't know if it will... I mean, it's a good chance it might not be... He couldn't... Or that he might not be... He could be completely separate from Summer Wells' case, and probably is. Yeah, we looked at the registry already. Oh shit, my phone just died. So when I tried to pull up, Crazy Mom, when I tried to pull up your thing, my phone died.
Is it not charging?
I guess not. She said, so I've already looked at we've looked at the sex offenders list, and yeah, there's a guy that looks like it could be. I mean, I know who you probably sent us. It's the same guy. He looks kind of like a yeah, this is the exact guy that this Andy Paul Johnson. Yeah. Me and Frez already looked at him before, and he wonders if that could be him, or you think that looks like him?
I thought it did.
It's possible that guy could be, but we're finding for sure.
send me a picture?
Huh?
Are there any way you can send it to me that picture?
Yeah. Actually, this is a recent picture. It says that he just his last registration was March 3rd of 2025. And is he short? Because this guy's 5'6".
Yeah,
Like
he's short.
he
He's got short height or something. That's short compared to me.
well, yeah. Cleveland, Tennessee. Where's that at?
Cleveland?
Uh-huh. It says his employer is in Charleston. Let me see what his employer. But that would be, we've already looked at this guy, so I don't know. Mhm. I don't know. Black. S. There. I got Messenger finally up. Yeah. Well, shit. We'll look into this, guys, and I'll let you know what we find out. That could this Andy Paul or Andy Paulson or whatever his name is, Andy Paul Johnson or something. Whichever one that was somebody just sent me. Or Crazy Mom just sent me. I just closed it, but I showed Fred that guy a long time ago, and he always thought it could possibly be him, but he doesn't know for sure. So, but he's talking to somebody who knows or would know. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go for now. I need to eat something, and I have to pee, so I'm just gonna get off here. Actually, since I broke my pop socket thing because I sat on my phone without paying attention. So I have to fix that.